Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special Week 10 breakdown of the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe right now. YouTube /JustMyPicksTV. Without any further ado, we're going to hop right into the action. Coming into this week, the Buffalo Bills, as we saw last week, picked up a win over the Miami Dolphins, and also the New York Jets picked up a win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Both these teams are basically fighting for that wild card position. They're not going to catch the New England Patriots, as albeit because of the Patriots' dominance so far and the no losses on the season so far. But looking overall at these teams are evenly matched. You look at how the Bills lost Percy Harvin to the season-ending IR and how they're down a couple of weapons. Sammy Watkins, he showed up big last week, but can he continuously stay healthy throughout the season and help this Bills team and a Tyrod Taylor, a quarterback who is really showing his potential on the field, and when he can stay on the field, this team is very deadly and they're very healthy with a running quarterback. Now on the other side, Fitzpatrick with his thumb, dealing with that, didn't really have a lot of struggles in that game versus Jacksonville. I think his accuracy has to improve a little bit. Brandon Marshall came up big in that football game. But you're looking overall at this defense. The New York Jets, to start the season, I thought they were going to be a lot better on defense than they currently are. Yes, they've had injuries all across the map, but you have to keep in mind, with Darrelle Revis, with Cromartie, with those boys, with Screen, you have to play a little bit better as far as that defense goes. I think that they're giving up a lot more points than I expected them to do. I expect the Jets not to give up more than 14 to 17 points per game. I think that overall, throughout the season, they've been up and down, up and down. To start the season, we saw them start at a very rapid pace with turnovers. Early in the season, they were just getting turnovers like turning on water faucets. So in this football game, it's going to be interesting because Rex Ryan is making the captain the guy who broke Geno Smith's jaw. So I don't know if that's going to motivate the players anymore on the New York Jets. I don't know if that's going to fire them up more. But I know that this Bills defense has to step up, has to play a little bit more free, has to get out of that defense that they're trying to be put in and let these athletes play. I think the Buffalo Bills have one of the better defenses in the NFL. I think that overall, from top to bottom, the Bills defense is a little bit better. I know that the Jets have depth at the defensive line and in the cornerback position, but I like the Bills defense better than the Jets defense overall. But in this football game, it's probably going to come down to who can score in the fourth quarter. We know that Chris Ivory is going to be running the ball hard, and he's going to be the difference maker, the X factor, if you will. He's going to have to get clean lanes to run through. The Buffalo Bills like to throw a lot of trash up front as far as their schemes. They like to clog a lot of the lines, and you got to look at Mario Williams. This is going to be on him, on his shoulders. He's going to be able to tackle during the run progression and really make his presence known. Rush Ryan Fitzpatrick a little bit on some of these throws. Get to the quarterback, Marcel Darius, same thing. You have to be disruptive. You have to be up front and in their face in order for you to beat the Jets, because the Jets are going to ground and pound. They're going to play an ugly brand of football. You have to be able to give your offense for Tyrod Taylor and them a couple more chances, because I feel like the Jets are going to try to suffocate them on defense. So in this football game, it's going to be very intriguing, but I have to go with the New York Jets in this one. I think that overall the Jets are more stable, and if you look at everything that they're doing overall, the Jets have the better matchup as far as player for player. I like the Bills defense a little bit better, but I have to go with the New York Jets. I think that them playing at home is going to be a big kicker. I think that crowd's going to feed in them that energy that they have, and I'm picking them to win this football game in a very close Thursday night matchup. Don't forget to check out JustMyPicks.com for all the breaking news, all the updates. All you Jets fans, all you Bills fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to follow me on YouTube, YouTube /JustMyPicksTV. And thank you so very much for viewing us. Share this video in your Facebook group, and we'll see you next week for Week 11. Thank you.